Nah, nigga, we gonna talk about it. Fuck all that.
Exclusives.
Fuck all that exclusive, man.
Yeah.
We in this bitch.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself, my brother, for those that don't know.
Hey, Lynol Gillespie. Shit, L.J.G. Lynol James Gillespie, Senior. Shit, that's about it. That's all you gonna get. It's only one of me in this bitch. So you hear about Lynol, they ain't talking about me. L.J.G, they talking about me too. Shit.
Okay, so what do you do for those that don't know? Because you wear many hats.
Shit, I sing, rap, song for niggas, rap for niggas, wrote for niggas, do music, church boy, shit, pretty much anything, everything you can think of, nigga done done. But I just, stay out the way, stay in my own little lane, don't try to float nobody way but mine.
All right, so where you originally from?
Hey man, I'm from the east side, Delcrest, went to Henry Carroll Elementary. Well, first I started off at Houston Terrace, Henry Carroll Elementary, lived on Home Green, came out here in, I want to say, 96, 97, went to Wood Lake Hills Middle School on 78, then went to Justin and shit, graduated to Rocket, shit, with money in my pocket.
So you was a for those that don't know, you was an athlete.
Yeah, square business, you can look me up, look my son up, it's all that's in his blood. It's all the same thing. You nigga was a square business athlete.
For sure. So we gonna get straight to the shits. We gonna talk about a whole bunch of shit, but you woke up this morning with some things on your mind, bro.
Nah, I just don't fuck with motherfuckers. Don't fuck with their kids, period, point blank. You a weirdo. You a motherfucking weirdo, G. Motherfuckers. Shit, man, I don't know. When you get a responsibility to take care of them babies and take care of kids like me, I'm a single parent, so I can't speak to many. But shit, you're not my partner if you don't fuck with your kids, and that's pretty much it. I just don't fuck with deadbeat ass niggas. Excuses is for motherfuckers that just make excuses. Nigga, you can do a whole lot of shit, to be there for your kids, not necessarily, it could be, you can have, baby mama problem, issues. I don't go through that bullshit because it's just me. But you can have issues or whatever it is, but don't say it's no way you can't see your kid, nigga. You got court systems that understand. It may not seem like they don't understand because they don't fuck with us black men for sure. You're going to have to spend bread. That's off the real. But nigga, there's ways to get your kids, and just deadbeat ass motherfuckers just don't sit right with me. And they not my partners. I don't have no partners that's deadbeat homeboy. I don't got no partners that don't take care of their kids, period. I'd rather the partner that don't have no kids, so me and you I ain't gotta worry about finding out you a deadbeat. Weak ass, weirdo ass nigga.
That's real. Because we don't even gotta ask this question because you don't do this shit for clout, bro. Before the cameras and the social media shit, you was active with your kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Very active. You know what I'm saying? At practices, at the games, getting the unis, coaching, all that shit. So niggas can't play that game.
Nah, hell no. You better not. You get your punch in your mouth. Especially when it comes to my kids, nigga. I ain't never missed nothing. In their life, I ain't missed a beat. And I do this by myself. I ain't looking for no female. I ain't looking for none of that shit. Cause I sure ain't gonna invite no hoe to my house or no raggedy ass female so my daughter can see that shit. Cause your kids look at everything you do. You fuck around and bring that raggedy motherfucker, bringing them hoes in and out your house, then you wonder why you at 13, 14, your daughter fast than a motherfucker. Or she out there wondering what this is about, what this nigga gonna do. Weirdo ass, bitch ass nigga, cause you showed your daughter hoish ways, so that's how she ended up, nigga. Your son ain't gonna know no hustle if you sit on your punk ass nigga and you don't do nothing with yourself. He gonna understand, in his mind, he gonna be like, damn, I can be lazy. And shit just gonna fall out the sky in my hand. Weirdo ass nigga, you gonna be homeless. That's how I talk to my son. That's weird shit. Nigga, go out and get that shit. I do shit to make sure my kids can look up to me and say, hey, my father did this, my daddy doing this, so we all right. If you can't give me what my daddy can give me, I ain't fucking with you for my daughter. And for my son, nigga, shit, if I ain't doing this to stand on top of my shit, then nigga, I know my dad ain't proud. I know I can't say I was raised by him, and everybody around me can say the same shit. Cause nigga, you gonna be there for them kids, nigga, or you gonna have excuses, nigga. And I say niggas with excuses, bitches, cause it ain't no excuse not to be with them kids. I didn't have an understanding about children till I had children of my own. So then I got to understand what my mother and my father was talking about, as far as caring and always worrying and wondering where you be at, sitting up till you get home. You know, you don't realize that shit till you have kids of your own. My real partners.
Cause if they ain't even involved or care or worry, they ain't gonna say shit. When they stop saying shit, stop giving a fuck what you doing.
That's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem. And we don't have them problems, man. I'll make sure I instill in these motherfuckers, man. Work ethic is what it is, Junior. I don't give a fuck what you. He see me, nigga. I clean carpets at night and do what I gotta do during the day. But nigga, my son ain't asked me for something, I ain't saying no. And I ain't spoiling my nigga either. He do what he gotta do. You can check his grades, nigga, and look at him in sports. I don't brag on him, but when y'all get time, go check my son out. Shit, you'll see for your damn self.
Yeah, he a fool.
Yeah, he a fool. I love the shit out of my nigga. I won't blow his head up. He'll probably see this and gonna smile and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta see him again on them sticks though.
Yeah, man.
I had a tapper one time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he tapped him on the game, booked his ass. But man, hey man, just come watch him play. Whenever y'all get it, whoever, whenever, however, come watch him play. I ain't got no enemies. And so you can come watch him. And if I do shit, you know, God bless you. I'm praying for you. I hope you're praying for me.
So one thing that a lot of people, well, if they close to you and they know, bro, you got a story, bro.
Yeah, it's for business.
Bro, they could make a feature film about you, fam.
It's for business. My nigga, what shit y'all interviewed him? He gonna be my nigga said that shit. I need a movie about myself. You know, they doing movies and shit like that. But I'm like, man, I'd rather wait till the story all the way done. Because I feel like God ain't through with me yet. It's some shit I got going on. So I don't want to, you know, stop my story short and then God keep on continuing to bless me. And I think the only reason he blessing me is because I'm handing out a good deed and I'm receiving it.
Yeah.
You know, you get what you receive. You get bullshit. You get motherfuckers, bullshit people around you because they think you're a bullshit nigga.
Right.
You get solid motherfuckers around you because they see you solid. You get other motherfuckers around you because they see you a other motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get weirdos when you do weirdo shit, like not take care of your kids or come up with explanations or excuses. That's just for the birds, G. I was that nigga. Man, this bitch over here won't let me do nothing. Blah, 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 blah. Man, my daddy put me down and told me the game. He said, nigga, you gonna have to spend that bread. But this is what it's about. Man, that was my last excuse. I don't even use that in my vocabulary. I can't, ain't in my shit. It ain't in my son's shit. It ain't in nobody around me shit. I can't. I don't even know what that is, that word. I can't. Or let me try. Or let me see. Nigga, that's a no. When somebody tell you that, they're gonna let you down. So, you know, I take them two words out of my vocabulary, you know.
Well, and we know that you are a man of God. We know that.
Off the rip.
You know what I'm saying? Because you grew up in the church.
I don't hide it.
Never have.
Never will. Niggas look at my book all day. Niggas look at my cover and they wanna, oh, it's new, blah, blah, blah. You ain't never read my book. You going off my cover. Open me up. I bet when you open this book, you gonna read all 35 chapters of this motherfucker. Well, 35 God said the same January 2nd. But you gonna read all 35 chapters of this motherfucker. And you're not gonna put the book down. Might be your best book. Might be your best author. Shit. When you read my book, nigga, cause I keep it all the way G. And I know if it had not been for God on my side, where would I be? That's a fact. You know, I grew up raised in the church, played drums, organ, bass guitar, whatever you can think of. Looked up to Mark Spencer, Danny Lee, F.A.D.E. His name is James Ziegler, but we call him F.A.D.E. Man, I learned all my music from them. You know, I ain't learned my music in those streets and from my father, really, because he would make us sing coming up as a pastor's son. You know what I'm saying? And people don't know, man, being a pastor's kid, that shit ain't easy. Man, the devil on you more than he on anybody else because he know who your father is. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But, you know, all the shit I did, nigga, I never embarrassed my parents or never took nothing to my house or never took nothing to where my father was embarrassed, you know. Like I say, man, I ain't never ashamed of it or ashamed of, you know what I'm saying? I love God, I love the Lord. Whatever you believe in, you shouldn't be ashamed of it or you shouldn't be doing it. If you gang banging, then gang bang in front of 9 motherfuckers that ain't your set. If you gang banging, don't be ashamed to do it. Don't do some shit you're gonna be ashamed of. And I ain't ashamed to say I love God and that's what I believe in. You know, I do believe in a lot of Muslim aspects as well. I'm not no Muslim, don't get me wrong. But a lot of stuff that my brothers believe in, how they carry themselves and what they do for their community, real Muslim, you know what I'm saying, that I know from coming up, I respect and I love that shit.
Yeah, man. Shit. And I know you felt like you always say this to me off camera, but God spared you.
A whole bunch of times.
But there was one time in particular
2004, February 23rd, 4:34 p.m. Coming from Justin High School. Right after I signed to go to college, playing football. My senior year, that's why I say God always got a plan. Me and my homeboy, Andre McAfee, everybody call him Dre Mac. Man, after track practice, coming home, just on a regular day, humbug day, some shit was going on. We had ended up getting into it with somebody, seeing somebody that we shouldn't have gotten in the car with. I ain't gonna say shouldn't have gotten in the car with, because everything happened for a reason. We got in the car with somebody, on FM 78, the shit I scream out since I've been screaming since I was 13, 14, originated on that. Nigga flew head first out of windshield, flew head first out of windshield. My partner Dre came over the back of me, and that's how he kind of, lost his eye, fucked his eye up. They had to do surgery all the way back here, bring his eyeball. Andre, his name Andre McAfee, man. You can ask him the same thing, man. I suffered 47 staples in my head right here. Shit, broke pretty much everything you can think of, my brother. Shit, catheter all up in my shit. Shit, lost a girlfriend, nigga, lost homeboy, lost everything. Everybody thought I was out of there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 2 years later, nigga bounced back, Houston Citizen University. Scholarship up there in Austin.
And see, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, man.
Fuck them too, though. Fuck everybody that wasn't fucking with me then.
Yeah.
I don't give, nigga. I'm not no 1 or 2 chance, nigga. I never got that chance to be 1 or 2 chance, not even with my partners or my brothers. My brother, man, my older brother didn't play that shit. That's the whole reason this whole little LJG song, the song came. I looked up to my older brother. Everybody know him on the streets as Jay. But he Lester Jr. He my father's, junior. You know what I'm saying? Square business nigga, man. One of the flyest niggas I ever met in my motherfucking life. Yeah, he come in that door, man, with that lack. I'm talking about me and my brother Johnny. I call him Mookie. Everybody know him as Johnny though, big ass nigga. But we be in the living room, nigga. That nigga come through the door. Man, he chained up, ringed up. I'm talking about real gold. Ain't no bullshit. Well, you can't buy bullshit back then. There wasn't no one chains for $135 with the charming. A lot of y'all niggas is crazy on that too. Save your motherfucking money and buy you one little necklace or something, nigga. When you get that one little necklace, nigga, save some more money and buy one little bracelet. Nigga, so you can get in the water and not have to worry about being fugazi. Do your ears right. Quit putting that shit up in your ears if you know it's gonna swell your shit up and infect it. That shit's retarded. I ain't never seen motherfuckers just wanna wear fake shit to fit in. You fit in, fucks. Weirdo. That's weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I got it, my brother. I seen that shit. That nigga came in, man, smelling like a million, dressed like a million. I can't say what he was doing for his money, but shit, my brother was on, and that's some shit, as a kid, you come home, you like, man, fuck this, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like my brother, nigga, that's every little, if you didn't grow up on to be like your brother, you get something wrong with you, and how you live, and what you believe in, and what you think going on, because I grew up on to be like my brother, and to this day, I hold the persona. I think I am he a grown, we grown, but I think I still live as if, I'm coming up under my brother, you know what I'm saying? I love him to death, though. Love all my brothers. Love both y'all niggas. What it do?
Yeah, man. So, when did the music, not, because of course you grew up in the church, so we already know you heard that all day. But when did hip hop take over for you?
13 years old. Met my nigga Teasy. 13 years old, man. I met my nigga Teasy. Man. Shit, we was at Justin High School my freshman year. And I'm like, shit, I remember we was in school. Our first conversation, we was like, yeah, man, I'm waiting on my partner Bear to come home, which my nigga also, named, Bear. Everybody know Bear from the 8. If you don't, you're a weirdo. But, he's like, I'm waiting on Bear to come out. I think he was in like some little juvenile or jail or something, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, I see my nigga out here by himself. My partner Earl at the time, he started kicking it with some other people. So I'm like, shit, it's perfect time. Then we talking, conversation led to another. Then he like, yeah, man, I rap. You know what I'm saying? I rap. Such this and this and that. I'm like, shit, nigga, I make beats. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about I took a church keyboard, you know what I'm saying? My father gave a Yamaha. Had that bitch connected to the back of a karaoke machine. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had my mic hanging from the top of my ceiling. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, the way you had to just rap into the mic. So all this is connected to the karaoke machine, which will make our tapes. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Like that's how we record the song. So nigga, me and Teezy get in there. Shit, I'm talking about me and him in there, and this girl at the time. He was going with this girl named Quee. So we in there, man. I mean, we going hard, just rapping. I'm just making beats, boom, switching them, you know what I'm saying? Nigga Teezy get in there. I was in there like, you know, it's the LJG and he was like, it's the little T. And I was like, just to let you know, shit, we 7A riders for sure. But I sung that shit. Like, just to let you know, 7A riders. And it was just some, like, crazy, weird ass shit. But it was like on some, damn, 7A riders. Nigga, we both from these, you know, we both ain't, you know what I'm saying? We, you know, Teezy, his daddy is the Gaspers. You know, if you know anything about gas, you know, they east side, just like Gillespie, we all east side residents. You know what I'm saying? But we living on 78. So nigga, we banked that shit out. Nigga, I made some tapes. Boom. I take them hoes to school. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Everybody like, nigga, this shit hard. This shit loud in a bit. Boom, boom. So then nigga, Teezy already know him because shit, we steady making tapes, putting these like, nigga, literally making tapes, like real tapes.
Yes.
Like tapes, nigga. Cassettes, bro. And we really putting them bitches out. Then we had another one, 7A riders, and that's for sure. Like some weird ass little kid shit, but it was catchy. Boom, we like, fuck that shit, nigga. Everybody fucking with it. So then, nigga, that's how I got stamped 7A riders, nigga. With me, Teezy, you know, Teezy, he the forefront, you know what I'm saying, of that shit. You know what I'm saying, as far as just like rapping and the main nigga known for it, you know what I'm saying? And cause shit, I got kicked out the way. About 13 to 16, nigga, it was, you know, we still using my beats, you know what I'm saying, karaoke. Then times moved up. They got Fruity Loops and shit like that. So when that shit came in, they, you know, they went a whole total different direction. They picked up a nigga named Tekken, you know what I'm saying? He came in and made beats, so pretty much they made a nigga a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm in this bitch rapping like a motherfucker trying to. But now I think I'm cold in a motherfucker, you know? So I finally made the little volume 2 we had that Teezy put out, you know what I'm saying? I was on that hoe. And then shit, it's just like, man, you know, once some shit just be going on for so long, then you get old. I go to college with it, I'm still 7'8". I'm all the way east to Tillerson with that shit, you know what I'm saying? And nigga, I never stopped repping that shit, but shit, one thing led to another. Shit, nigga, just, I don't know, we just veered off. We all went our own direction. You know, one group of people that was with us, you know, they went this way. You know, a lot of people stayed with Teezy, you know what I'm saying? And I went off and that's when I met Dice, you know what I'm saying? I've been knowing Dice since I was a kid. He went to my church as well. He ran the music back in the day, you know, the turn up the mics at the church and this and that. So Dice always been a part of my life since a kid, you know what I'm saying? That's a real live family member. But yeah, that's when I ran into Dice shit. When I came back, you know, from Austin, and nigga was ice picking and nigga putting that shit down. I was like the best. When I met Dice, man, he put so much money into us, bro, and we let him down. You know what I'm saying? We let Dice down like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This is real life shit because back then, niggas wasn't nobody behind niggas on rap like that. Wasn't nobody, nigga, giving you money to rap, nigga, or making sure y'all had dope clothes and you know what I'm saying? Nigga, Dice using his money. However he was getting at the time. If you knew Dice back then, then you know what I'm saying? Nigga, that's a nigga's a hustling motherfucker. If man, one thing, two things for sure. If you gonna mention Dice, you gonna mention his hustle, bro. Cause the shit's out this world. Like, man, to this day, this nigga will record you, have another nigga behind you, record that nigga, back door go shoot a video, come home, nigga, and make a shirt or some shit. To this day, you know what I'm saying, nigga? Ain't nobody. It's just that nigga got a mind out this world, bro. We fucked up because that nigga had us some shit. I don't know if y'all remember some shit called Yums back in the day.
Yeah, that was Soulja Boy shit.
Yeah, it was clothes and all that. Nigga Dice had us like with that shit, and we fucked up. Me not showing up to shows, bro. Got a big head. Nigga had one song that was dope. Got the big head. Got up out of there, man, and man, we just let Dice down all the way. You know what I'm saying? Thank God, you know, we still good. He good. Everybody in a good spirit, but. That's when I'm ice pick to this day. Like I'm 7'8" all the way. That's just some two things you can't take from me because it was two major important parts of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Which was pretty dope.
So
Which was pretty dope.
a lot of the niggas out here that do music with you, like, they look at you, and this ain't something we just started saying. We've been saying this for years, nigga. You like the Nate Dogg of the tongue.
And that's just since forever. I just be sparing. I ain't gonna say sparing nobody, but I think if I really took that shit serious, like now, you know, I'm a full-time father, man. You know, and I done had my name, my buzz, I done had all that shit. So now when I be putting out that music, it's really for like 25, 26 and up. Nigga, my little cut, you know, them niggas talking about they gonna kill you, or rob and jump around and asthma attack music, whatever they be doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in your car, my age, nigga, where you gonna ride and understand what I'm talking about.
Well, you gotta understand that at our age, we like the same age as hip hop.
Square business.
When hip hop was born, we was born right there. So
Square business.
we looking at the kids now.
Yeah, high parents.
We ain't supposed to like their music. I mean, if we do, cool, but there were artists that stood the test of time, that put out mature music for our age group. You know what I'm saying? Nas just dropped some shit, just as an example.
Yeah.
He ain't talking about no dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But
Nas is a whole different ball game, brother. He's gonna stay relevant, brother.
But you gotta realize,
he's my top 5.
He's a mega star
sure.
in hip hop.
Yeah.
But you can eat, especially in today's age, because you can really eat from your couch if your hustle right.
Yeah, you good.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's when I go back to saying, like, on the 7-8 thing, dog. When we was, nigga, I never came out. I wasn't a rapper, bro. I was just background singing and making beats. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we always had TZ as the forefront of everything. When we, you know, that was the main objective, nigga. You know, he the nigga out here, blood, sweat, and tears, you know, hustling on this motherfucker, which a lot of people was. But nigga, shit, we gonna push that. If we push one motherfucker, we be alright. But niggas didn't know how to stay in their lane and take their time and have their turn, which I was one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't want to sit around, bro. Like, no, it got to a point, like, shit, everybody else, they done dipped off. They done made their own thing. I'm like, fuck it. So I'm out there. Man, shit, I run the dice, shit. I'm ice picking. And that's just what it was. And then that shit was live. I ain't gonna lie. Dice had us live, you know. But the 8, you know, more music-wise, that was just music. But, nigga, we are the 8. You know, that's more than music. That just ain't no music shit.
So who was some of your, like early influences with the rap, like, in the industry? Like, yeah, man, I might want to do this shit.
See, I didn't get that shit, bro.